It's about 2:15 a.m. You know what I'm saying? On my way to the crib. Another night of promoting. Running around LA, running around Hollywood, getting ready for the Red Cup Experience Part 9, which is next Wednesday, March 18th. I might add right quick. But I'm not here to just promote that. I'm here to talk real quick because tomorrow I'm going to do like a little drawn out introduction of the female DJs I got lined up and the female MCs. You know what I'm saying? I want to give y'all some background information about what I know about them and why I picked them to be a part of this event, which I'm grateful that all of them said yeah to, by the way. But that's tomorrow when the sun is out. Right now, the moon is out, and we on some different type of time right now. I want to get something off my chest. I know y'all really can't see my faces, it's dark, but I want to talk about entitled artists. Entitled artists, right? Now, what do I want to say about entitled artists? Let's see. I'm going to eventually talk about the entitled artists that gave me pushback for the Red Cup Experience. But first, I'm going to talk about the entitled artists that just act like they're just too busy to do anything. So let's get into it, right? So I got 2 projects coming out. Actually 3, but 2 second quarter. And between these 2 projects, see, I got a habit sometimes when I go to the studio, I don't always record songs for me. Sometimes my studio sessions would be me and my engineer, Chris, and we just coming up with hooks. No verses, just hooks. And I might be like, damn, this person will sound dope on this. Damn, this girl will sound good singing on this. Oh man, this guy sounds good rhyming on this. So when I do that, or when we do that, I'm not doing it because the person I'm thinking about have more followers than me or have more status or whatever. It's clearly a creative thing on my part where I literally hear certain people on certain beats. So for my Red Cup project, I probably sent out 4 records. For my hip hop boom bap project, I sent out 7 records. So, how many of y'all think I got back? Let's start with the lower number. Let's start with the Red Cup project. Sent out 4 records. How many of y'all think I got back? 1, 2, 3. 1 person. For the hip hop project, sent out 7. How many do you think I got back? 2. Now, why is this significant? I'm gonna tell you why. Because, oh no, I'm sorry. Wait. I made a mistake. I actually sent out 5 for the Red Cup project, and I got back 2, not 1. I got back 2, not 1. The irony is in this situation is this. The people that sent me back the records are way more accomplished, way more talented than the people that didn't. And it's weird to me, right? I gotta check my schedule, Reg. I gotta see how my studio time looking. I gotta make sure I ain't got no show. The fuck are you talking about? You got a 9 to 5 and you still do music. Which nothing is wrong with that, because a lot of us got 9 to 5s and still do music. But if you got a 9 to 5 and you still do music, don't act like you a signed artist to where you gotta do interviews, promo run, PR work, and you got a 12-hour session every other day. You don't have that. So what are you checking your schedule for to see if you can go record a 16 or a hook? You got time to do that. Just say you don't want to do it. But this is the irony, y'all. The people that sent me back the verses, or the people that pulled up on me in the studio, like I said, way more accomplished, way more talented. Let me give you an example. I got a song called This Season. It's going to be on the Red Cup project. You know who on the hook of that? Isabel Rakenya, who can probably out-sing, out-rap half the females. No, I'm sorry, more than half of the females that do music, signed or unsigned, right? I got a verse from Omar Gooden. I ain't got to say how accomplished he is. If you seen Baby Boy, you seen Malcolm in the Middle, you seen what he doing right now. That's Omar Gooden, Big O when he rapping, right? That's the Red Cup project. Let's fast forward to the Hip Hop project. You know who pulled up on me in the studio? Not just sent me back a record because I sent it a beat. Who pulled up on me at the studio? Medusa, the Gangsta Goddess. The Gangsta Goddess, the Leimert Park legend, pulled up on me and Chris at the studio, dropped her verse, added something to the hook, and this is a lady who has a mural painted of her while she's still breathing. You know, a lot of the times they paint murals on you and shit after you've been deceased. She got a mural painted of her right now while she's breathing to see it. Pulled up at the studio, didn't say, yo, I gotta check my schedule. Nah, I sent her the song, she vibed with it, she hit me and was like, hey, what's your schedule looking like? Pulled up, killed the verse, made the hook better. Y'all gonna hear that soon too. My homeboy from back home in Baltimore, Armaday, the Apostle, sent me back a verse. It took him a minute, but the verse he sent me, damn near had me in tears. Super talented, super accomplished, dedicated to his craft. My guy Brian Burn Bars, he ain't sent me a verse back yet, but I know he going to, so he's not involved in, you know, the whole being too busy, because I know that man really is busy, and he hit me and told me he's still gonna send me something. But the rest of y'all, stop it, yo. Stop it. And if it's a situation where it's like I said, if you just don't like the record, you just could have simply said, Web or Red Cup or Reg, I'm not really feeling that. I got leather skin. It's not going to bother me. I'm going to just send it to somebody else, or I'm going to just do it myself and complete it. But either way, all this, I'm busy, I got to check this, I got to check that. No, you don't. You're not that busy. You're really not that busy. You're not that booked that you don't got time to drop a 16 or a hook. Fuck out of here. You're not. But that's neither here nor there. I look at it like this, like my grandmother and my mom's always say, what's meant to be is going to be. So maybe the people that's on the project is the people that was meant to be on the project. But I just had to fit and get that off my chest. Now, let's get to the Red Cup experience. I reached out to several female artists to be a part of the cypher. Same shit. One of them, I know she busy, and she got back to me in a professional way, like, Reg, I got a prior obligation, I can't do that. Respect. 7 of them left me on red, ain't say shit. 3 of them was like, well, who's going to be there? Who's the DJ? Who's the promoter? I'm the fucking promoter, that's why I'm reaching out to you. Who the other girls going to be in a cypher? Why does that matter? Do you want to be in a cypher? What beats we rapping to? This beat, I'm still working on the second one. So you ain't even got the whole thing organized yet? Fuck you. On to the next. You know what I mean? It's like the entitlement. The entitlement that a lot of unaccomplished artists have. Like, and another thing. One of them actually asked me, could they pre-record it? Not making this up. Could they pre-record their verse and then the night of the cypher have that playing? And y'all know how I feel about that. Hell no, you can't do that. If you can't grab a mic and just rap in a cypher without your backtrack, you don't belong. You don't belong. You ain't cut from that cloth. You not from that cloth. So no, you cannot do that. You can't do that. And then she offered to pay me. No, you can't pay me. You're not about to fuck up my aesthetic. You're not about to fuck up my vibe by doing that. You know what I mean? So, I know I've been rambling, but that's just something that I had to get off my chest because the entitlement, I'm going to say it again, the entitlement of some unaccomplished, mediocrely talented, I don't know if mediocrely is a word, but if it's not, I just made it up. Unaccomplished, mediocrely talented artists that act like they are Lauryn Hill, Queen Latifah, Nicki Minaj, Remy Ma. You're none of that. You're none of that. And to the male artists that act like you book like J. Cole, or you book like Kendrick, and you on a world tour, or you in the studio like Pac was when he was living, recording 9-10 songs a day, stop it. You're not doing that. You're not. You're not. And that's the reason why some of y'all are stuck where y'all are. You too good to collab, or you collab with who you want to collab with. That's fine. Keep doing that. We gonna keep doing what we doing. I still rock with y'all though. Some of y'all I don't rock with, but some of y'all I still rock with. I think that's it. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, but you know, it's how it be sometimes when you just rambling. And before somebody said, nah, I'm not drunk, sober Casanova right now. Just a whole lot of adrenaline and a lot of excitement, because I'm excited about next Wednesday. You feel me? I'm excited for y'all to see the female DJs. I'm excited for y'all to see the female cypher. I'm excited for y'all to see who might be the surprise pop-up guest next Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Break Up Experience Part 9. We coming.